Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. We're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday with the Garbage Pail Kid collection that we've dug through. This binder has a few pages of Garbage Pail Kids in it from when I was a kid. These were printed by Topps in 1986 to sort of offers baseball card collectors an alternative to just collecting baseball cards. Atom Bomb was the first card in the set. It's one of the more iconic Garbage Pail Kids cards. We have one of the oversized stickers. I would say it's probably 5 by 7 in size. You can see compared to a normal Atom Bomb card, it's like twice the size of it, but that's kind of the image, almost like chalk or pencil drawing back in the day. So that's Atom Bomb. That's the larger stickers. We have a few of those in the collection. Like I said, I think Atom Bomb was actually not the first card in the set. It was number 8. Atom Bomb. They also had two versions of each card. So they had an Atom Bomb and a Blasted Billy, were the two copies of the same artwork. Magic the Gathering did some of that with alternate art. So this would probably be, this is the earliest card I have. I don't have number 1 through 7, any of those cards. The first card is usually on top of a collection or wrapped in like rubber bands, usually condition sensitive. So for example, like this one is, the corners are pretty beat up on this card. It's also a checklist card. I believe the checklist cards were harder to find because kids would actually check off the cards they were collecting or missing, and then so the condition of the checklist cards got ruined once they got drawn on with ink and marker. But these are a couple copies of this Atom Bomb Blasted Billy. This Atom Bomb is not a checklist card, but is actually in pretty good shape. I would call it like excellent to near mint. So maybe a couple bucks for the nicer condition one, and just pure nostalgia on these older cards. I dug these out after the Infinity set came out and the sticker cards were printed. I thought, you know what? I think there's something about the stickers on the trading cards that reminds me of these Garbage Pail Kids. There are some other cards in this collection, all from the first series. And then I have a few cards, I think, from the second series. There was Garbage Pail Kids made these puzzle cards, which you could collect and put in order and make like a giant puzzle. So that's a 2-page Garbage Pail Kid puzzle. I wonder if you can see the whole thing on camera there. I think that's it. I forget what that guy's name is, but if anybody knows, put his name in the comments. And I wonder if it's Live Mike, I think is that guy's name. Live Mike was the card there. Do I have a Live Mike is number 53, and then so that's the second series. I don't know if I have a checklist from the second series. Probably don't. The puzzle, by the way, reminds me of the Chris Rush Black Lotus or the Mark Tadine Chaos Orb puzzles from Ultra Pro from Magic the Gathering. So I think I will, if you save this video, next time we'll cover some of the Christopher Rush Ultra Pro puzzles pieces. That really reminds me of these Garbage Pail Kids puzzle pieces. We move into the third series, which came out in 86, 87. I believe these cards were the ones that I opened up in packs when I was like 6 or 7. And those are from the third series, yep. And so I have a few of those, maybe like 10 of those on that page. And then the fourth series is where I really started like, you know, getting an allowance from doing chores and going down to the corner store and buying, you know, packs of these for like, I think they were 25 cents a pack or 55 cents a pack. And you get maybe like 10 cards in the pack, something like that. So the fourth series was the set that I remembered where I kind of got into like set collecting. And that's where I was like, oh, there's, you know, 40 cards in this set or 50 cards or how many ever there were. And I would say, let me try to, you know, collect all these cards in the set. So by this set, I stopped peeling the stickers off the cards and just sort of kept them in order. And that was kind of a fun hobby, was trying to collect all the cards from that set, you know, with my $5 a week or whatever I was making. So I do believe that set is probably pretty complete. And then as I got older, I got into baseball cards in the late 80s. And then I think basketball, football, maybe then basketball. But I kind of outgrew Garbage Pail Kids like most collectors did when they got a little older. So I only have a few of my favorite Garbage Pail Kids from the 6th and the 8th series, but I think I saved, you know, the checklist pieces and, you know, some of the ones that obviously had the most like interesting art, like, you know, patriotic cards and artistic cards. Brushed Off Brenda, she's pretty, you know, anything that kind of like mimics Van Gogh or looks very artistic. Those were kind of the cards that I kind of went after. So that's my quick video on Garbage Pail Kids. Thanks for watching that. If you collect Garbage Pail Kids, you know, let me know in the comments. I don't buy any of these. I know Topps makes newer Garbage Pail Kids or foil Garbage Pail Kids. I'm not really up on that market, but I know that it is a thing now. Collectors, you know, who maybe collected these like 30 or 40 years ago might be back into them, but that's just a small collection of Garbage Pail Kids cards that I had in my closet, and wanted to show that on the channel since it's not card game related, but it's still kind of collectible cards, trading cards. This may be the set that got me started on collecting, and probably was the reason why I got interested in Magic as a kid too, because it's not just the mainstream sports cards. This is kind of like the nerdier kids collected these, so that's maybe how I got into Magic too. So that's the video. In my next video, I will follow up on the puzzle quest and see if I can show you what the Black Lotus puzzle looks like. So if you're interested in that video, please subscribe to this video, give it a like or a comment, and then when that video goes live later in the week, you'll get a notification and you can check out the Ultra Pro puzzle video that was done for Magic the Gathering. Okay? Thanks everyone. Appreciate you. Have a great day.